That's fine. Let's do it then.
It might be a little loud, but we'll see. We can just
A
talk
little loud?
up.
Yeah. Is it though?
Oh, great.
Oh, jeez.
I hate this real footage.
Yeah.
This pandemic has
I'm
spread
not a
faster
fan.
than any
So,
disease
welcome to
in
Resident
modern
Evil
history.
Remake.
Yep.
Angry mobs roam the city, burning buildings. Authorities are bracing for more
Opening's
rioting
not
tonight.
fantastic with this. And
He was knocked unconscious inside.
Yeah, I don't know. How hard would it have been to put, like,
CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern
stuff
region
over the top of it? Like, that's how a lot of people do stuff. They use actual footage and then they put something over top to make it look cooler.
core values that create
Matt
the foundation
Gorkas.
for Umbrella.
remember him? Of course you don't. Ooh, look at all this. Look.
Having full list
Jerks
This
and
foundation
Cilia.
that will
only
continue
works
to
fine on
a
the
brighter
computer.
future
On the phone,
for
for some
all
reason,
of
it's
us.
Well, yeah,
Hate it.
it doesn't load as fast.
It doesn't load at all.
Oh, did you get it so you can test it? Nemesis looks cool. Look at those veins. You're a big veiny bastard.
Do I have to get up?
I don't know. Are you gonna have to?
Should I? I'm asking
Should you? I'm not here to argue with
Asking
you.
questions.
I'm over it already.
They're not. I hear a growl back there.
Oh well.
This way.
Are you about to be nemesized?
So, I haven't really paid attention to this because I wanted to be surprised.
I have played to the sewers.
Yeah, he couldn't stop himself last night.
I did. I stopped myself at the sewers.
Yeah, you should have stopped yourself way earlier.
It was basically the demo that I played with one extra section. That's it.
Likely story.
No, that's exactly what happened.
I kind of like the opening here.
Yeah, this is cool. So,
It gives me like 7 vibes.
the beginning of the game, we're gonna have a little bit of a. I'm gonna kind of know what I'm doing already.
I won't know what's going on because I tried to stay out of it.
She was ignoring the crap out of me.
Well, no, I wanted to be surprised today.
I also want to be surprised.
Well, then you shouldn't have played so much.
I didn't actually play that much.
I played for like over an hour.
Yeah. And that was what I said, the sewer. Ooh, good shadow stuff.
I have chat on for now, if anybody.
Oh,
anything.
yeah. I don't think I can do
So
anything.
far, I think we sound fine.
Yeah? Good. Oh, okay, I gotta just ram on through my big hands. I love... Look at that cool gun. Great gun model.
That's irresponsible to keep your gun just in your bathroom on your sink.
Why wouldn't it? What if you have to wash your gun?
Don't do that. Don't ever do that.
You don't want to wash your gun?
This is a terrible idea.
Oh, I'm bleeding. It must be her monthlies. I'm just kidding.
I didn't hear you.
I
Oh
said
my
it
god.
must be-
I just heard you in my headphones while listening to this. Jesus Christ. That's what it feels like sometimes, though.
Right? You feel all gross and infected?
No, like my
You're
hands are
dying?
just covered in blood.
Oh, man. I can't stop bleeding. If you were going to turn into a zombie, would you kill yourself?
Hell yeah.
I would try to kill as many people as I could.
Just regular people?
Yeah.
What's wrong with
Not
you?
even zombies. No, I would try to kill as many zombies as I could before I died.
No, I'd just be over it.
Gets worse every night.
Alright, plug me in.
It gets worse every night. My name's Joe Biden. And once upon a time, I was in this beautiful mansion. But the interest rates were way too high.
What is wrong with you?
Kisses down
Oh,
the line.
and there's fucking monsters in it.
That's
Alright.
dumb. You're dumb.
What's going on out there?
Probably.
Where have you been? What's going on out there?
Yeah, you've been watching cannibals on the news forever.
Also, didn't you already do this once?
There's the beret.
Cute.
Oh, look, there's her little I'm a Stars member thing. And a toy police car and a cactus.
Why would she have what's going on out there when she's been dealing with this entire, like... Why does she have so many nasal sprays?
Wow, she's drugging herself up. Well, she's trying to solve the umbrella stuff, so maybe she just wasn't paying any attention to it. There we go. Jill's report.
September 26, 1998. It's already been 2 months since that mess with Umbrella. Thanks to the suspension, investigations haven't progressed exactly as I hoped. Perhaps this written record of what I found will prove to be my final duty as STARS officer. I can only hope that it helps lead to the truth. The T-virus. Those infected by the virus seem to become literal zombies. It appears to be communicable. Is that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Via several different avenues outlined below. Bite from an infected individual, allowing the mixing of bodily fluids. Contact with crows, which have eaten infected carrion. Due to the strength of the virus, airborne infection cannot be discounted. It should be noted that those who survived the incident have not yet developed symptoms. It's unclear whether it's because this virus has a long incubation period or because we just happen to be resistant to the infection. We ought to remain vigilant even after this investigation period ends. As for me, aside from the minor difficulties sleeping, I seem to be in fine shape. Still, I shouldn't get too hopeful. After all, this could just be an extended incubation. This sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm. But check this out. So this is the STARS photo from Resident Evil 2 that if you look at the desk, it'll show everybody. So, hey, look, it's all my dead friends.
Oh.
Beautiful. Love it. Ooh, who's that?
Oh, that's what's her name.
Is that Annette?
Yeah.
Cool. Investigation notes. Pharmaceuticals company, industry leader in market share, focuses on military weapons development while maintaining cover as a pharmaceutical company, also secretly developing bioweapons. T-virus outbreak at Arklay Mountains Research Facility predicted the Mansion incident. Conspiring with Raccoon City leadership, large donations to Mayor Warren's office effectively controls the city.
Nice.
Man, what a bunch of assholes. What do we got?
If I'm coughing my ass off through this, I'm not sick. I have asthma. This is how I am all the time.
Now she's just trying to lose part of her ass.
Shut up. They've got me pinned down at home. Guys across the streets are watching me from the window 24/7. Are these Ironsmen? Umbrella? Wow, that's hard to say. Sorry, Ironsmen. Umbrella? I don't know, and there's no real difference anyway. I know what they're trying to do. They want to wear me down, torment me into compliance, and it's working. I'm barely eating, barely sleeping. I'm going crazy. I feel like the living dead. But I won't let them win. I have to get out of the city and find a way to make them accountable. They'll send someone to silence me, of course. If you hear that I've been killed, or whatever it is they do to people like me, you must pick up the investigation where I left off. I've enclosed my files. They'll tell you everything you need to know, as long as this package isn't intercepted. I'll be moving out at night 5 days. Wish me luck.
So
who's that from?
I wonder if that's from Chris. Because Chris was a little bit more,
He was pretty active in 2. That's what he was doing.
Very, very active. He ran right away into the umbrella craziness.
He was like, woo! Jumped off a cliff right into it.
Ooh,
And the pizza looks kind of good.
Message from a colleague to Joe Valentine. Hey, Hotshot, how you holding up? Still can't believe Iron suspended you. It's such bullshit. He ought to pin a medal on you for making it out of that hellhole back in July. Of course, you're going to poke around and ask questions about it. I hope you're not mad at me for keeping my head down. Everything's been happening so fast. STARS was the pride of the force. When the chief disbanded us out of nowhere, I thought for sure I was going to lose my job.
Sounds like Barry. Oh, right.
Word has it you're planning to leave Raccoon City. I figured you wouldn't take the suspension line down. Just promise to watch your back. Umbrella won't sit by while you try to dismantle their business. Take care, Jill. Brad Vickers, STARS Alpha Team. Now from P.S. Had to slip this message to the pizza guy to avoid detection. Enjoy extra large Mega Meat Supreme. It's on me and the guys.
Aw.
Which is awesome.
So far, I like the characters and stuff like that. I like that there's a little more personality. They better not make Brad cool. Brad's never been cool.
Brad is a loser, so
Yeah.
that should not be the case.
Is there a light switch?
Although he does like
There's a big-
straight up get murdered hardcore, and that better be taking place.
Jill is so
Hot.
pretty.
I don't
She's,
fall
like,
in love
gorgeous.
often, but boy.
Wish I had those lips. I kind of do, except they're not as poofy. She has very poofy lips. I love poofy lips.
Yeah, you have a more narrow upper lip.
Don't make fun of my lips.
You got what I call the dino lip.
Stop.
Bakery bread.
Raccoon milk.
Nice.
I like all her stickers all over stuff. Jill's a
All right,
fucking
I'm
mess.
coming.
I'm gonna make it.
Makes me feel better on how I live.
I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, because all these notes and stuff, it's so crucial and important
Just
to
a
get
sec.
everything. Shut up. Alright, and we're good.
Hello?
Jill, are you okay?
Brad,
Are you
is
okay?
that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my...
Well, I don't
He
understand
meant right now.
is how she was so calm, and when she gets outside, it's madness.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, how does she not know what's going on?
Ooh, the
Is it
boot
the
to
medication?
ribs.
Has she just been...
She doesn't care anymore. I don't know.
Has she been in like a daze?
Taking a bunch of sleeping pills. Maybe she's been asleep, taking a bunch of sleeping pills or something.
And uppers and just not looking out and just... I don't know.
What the hell is that thing?
It's weird to not know what's going on.
He's our new best friend for a long. Oh man.
This part's super cool to me. Oops, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it's really cool. Are you just making phone calls in the midst of all this insanity?
No, I didn't make a phone call.
You're making frickin' phone. She's calling people right now.
I am not. Shut up.
This is dumb. Look, listen to people swear and watch bodies hang from stuff.
It was somebody telling me they're watching the stream.
Ah.
That's why my phone went off, but I'm happy. Yay! Hi.
Oh, an uppercut and a miss. Man, I hope we get to see Jill like this for most of the game.
Can you not be?
Fighting Nemesis!
Can you not be like that? I'm excited to see where we go with it, because I haven't been super, I don't know, I haven't been into this one as much. And
Well, here's
3
the
was
thing.
absolutely my favorite Resident Evil before.
Resident Evil Nemesis is a stressful, horrible game to play through. It is cool. It is not 100% fun. Oh my god.
I don't know, this doesn't look like I would make it through it.
No.
Like, or anybody should.
I don't understand why he didn't just crush her head. Like, I get
I like
action
his,
for the sake
like,
of action.
his, fucking bondage party shit. Looks like he's into some latex cake.
Like, it's one of those things where it's like, is he having fun with this, or what's going on?
Or is he just not that smart? Like, he can only track her, he can't, like, think?
Right? He can only track her. He can't kill her, though.
No, you know what
He's
I
just
mean?
a
Like,
really
he
dumb
can't,
monster.
he can't get around, he can't think specifically about things, he can only find where she is? I don't know, because he does other stuff where it makes me think he's kind of smart, so...
Well, right now we need to get out of town. I do like how beat up they make her.
Brad!
I don't like, I don't know.
You okay?
What
It
His
doesn't
look- he
feel like
looks great.
Resident Evil 3 because I feel like we're supposed to be doing some other things here.
Only 2 stars left in town.
But I was thinking about this last night.
I'm not sticking around.
Resident Evil
Just look
2
around you. The longer we wait,
does
the more
not
screwed we
start like Resident Evil 2 does.